Hey guys, it's Quigley again with another ROM review, and this time I've got Fusion-Boeffla ROM KitKat V1 Beta. So I've previously discussed a few things about Fusion-Boeffla ROM. It's easily one of my favorite ROMs on 4.3.1 Jelly Bean. So now they have stepped it up a bit and given us kind of the same functionality in KitKat. So let's get into it. First of all, what we see here is the KitKat lock screen, which has the slide for camera and extra widget. You have to enable them, of course. Now we have two launchers. Actually, the Boeffla ROM comes with its own GApps package as a separate zip file at Dragon's, I guess, the host website. You can download the GApps specifically for this ROM so that you don't have any issues with it, and I actually didn't have much of an issue with it. Let's go to this one, settings, about phone. Now you can see it is Fusion-Boeffla, so yeah, you're not cheating in that way. Android 4.4.2, the latest KitKat. Now you can see it is Fusion version 1 KitKat Beta. Keep in mind this is still beta, so you won't get as stable as you would be on the 2.7, which is the other version that is still on 4.3 Jelly Bean. So do keep that in mind, but still for a beta version, KitKat version, it's really awesome. Let's get into the other stuff, right? So you can see this one is kind of using the Boeffla style kernel, so you are having the added benefit of that. Now let's go to the interface. Now I have already discussed about ROMs like ProBAM and stuff like that, which is supposed to be the combination of Guru ROMs. Now this one is a truly combined ROM. Now it does have a lot of features. Now let's get into home, themes, and Fusion Dark. Fusion Dark just makes it all dark, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go to Fusion settings. Now Fusion settings has a lot of options. You can see it's a lot to get through. First setting is general settings, which has the general options like these, even the restart system UI, recent RAM bar. Now let me show you guys the RAM. It has about 505 megs free. Okay, you just saw the score there, so yeah, I was supposed to be in the last. Whatever. Now you can see the rest of the options. So clear all button, clear all button position, low battery warning, etc., etc. So that's pretty cool. It does have a lot of settings. Now in the first option, now you do have notification and quick settings drawer. The quick setting is kind of like the slim ROM quick settings, which is used in the Thematics build. So this is not the CyanogenMod styles and layout. So the advantage of it is that you get a style option which gives you number of tiles per row, also quality, the quantity, scale, landscape quantity, and flip tiles. So you can have that one also. So that's pretty cool. Let me just cancel the Fusion Dark so that you can see better maybe. Lock screen options also has a lot of options, like these are this basic CyanogenMod option. You can have 8 custom lock screen like in the CyanogenMod, so that you can have that, or you can have shortcuts instead, which is more of a slim ROM implementation, so you can have that also. What else? Now navigation bar, it does have a navigation bar. You can enable that, so you can have that. As you can see, it is available. Menu visibility, you can change all the settings from here. Buttons, now you can have hardware button remapping so that you can choose what all the hardware buttons do. So that's pretty cool. Display and animation has active display, easily one of my favorite features on Android, any ROM. So it does have that. List view animation, again, pretty cool features. You do have that, and it works pretty cool. Now what else? Power menu is this option. You can add whatever you want. You can add any of these, custom app, whatever you want to do, it's available. Quiet hours is kind of like this old AOKP setting. You can enable this, and at a specified time, to a specified time, you can have the phone muted so that it won't make any noise. Like in the night time, if you don't want the ringer to go off, you can have that one. That's pretty cool. Status bar setting, again, you have all these options. It's kind of like more options than whatever else ROM which I've seen. It does also have the OmniROM function of contextual notification radar. You can see that, so that is available. You can select the battery icon. You do have a lot of options here with icon with percentage, without percentage, and a lot of that stuff. So it is available. Halo is available in here. This is Halo 2.0. So you do have ninja mode and a lot of the features of Halo. So you're not sure on that. App bar is available in this, which I personally don't use it, but for those who use this one, it's uncanny. If you have been using the Samsung stock-based ROM and you use the multi-window widgets, this might just prove a bit of a familiar thing for you guys. So that's pretty cool. Now, Gesture Anywhere is available in this, which is, again, I've talked about this in like a long time. For a long time, I've talked about this. It's easily one of my favorite options available on a ROM. The Fusion-Boeffla is one of my favorite ROM because of this. I might even say that. So that's pretty cool. Now, identicons, I will get into that in a bit. Let's complete what else is available. Now, suspend actions is kind of like a battery saver. You can enable these, and when the screen is off, you can switch to 2G, disable mobile data altogether, disable GPS. So that's available. So you can save a bit of battery. If you are on 3G network, you can save on a lot of battery. Now, wake lock blocker is again another option. If you have wake lock issues, you can enable this, and that will work. Pretty cool. And build.prop tweaks. Now, this is a lot of tweaks which tweak the settings in the build.prop file that is in the system directory, which enables all of these. You can see proceed with caution. Do proceed with caution. These can change a lot, and this can cause a lot of instability issues, whatever. So yeah, you have all these options. You can see that, and I guess that would make it pretty cool. 3G speed hack, optimize TCP stack, etc. GPU acceleration, force GPU acceleration again. i93 tweaks, which does work in a lot of ways, but something which I want to warn you guys is that when using these i93.d tweaks, I did find the stability to be hindered, and a lot of times the reboot issues were caused by enabling these things. So do make a backup before trying these out. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much deep into this. It does have weather settings. I don't know if that is working or not. I was not able to use it in any circumstance. So yeah, so that's there. Let's get to Identicon. Identicon is this custom, well, I guess it's kind of like the MIUI thing where a contact without a contact photo will get the name on as the picture, right? So this one makes a retro style icon for your contacts without a contact photo. Now, I have enabled this. I will show you guys what all are enabled. Now, there are two options for it. There are two styles, retro and contemporary. Now, let's see what those are. Let's go to launcher. I guess to all contacts. Now, I have made 4 contacts without contact photos, right? So, whichever contact there are in your contacts with no contact photos, it will create a contact photo. Now, first one is retro style. These two are contemporary style, and the first and fourth are retro style. So it will create a new contact whenever you are creating an account, or whenever you are adding a new contact to your contact list. So that's pretty cool. It's really useful. Those are the settings which you get from Fusion settings, and if you haven't noticed it yet, that's a lot of features for a 4.4 KitKat ROM. Now, I would say this is the first ROM to implement all of these features. So, yeah, but this one is still in beta phase, so I would tell you guys to have caution or something like that. So don't go out just using this as your daily driver yet. If you feel like you can experiment with this, you can. Let me show you guys the boot animation, which is pretty cool. So here is the boot animation with the Fusion logo. This is same as the other ROM, which is 2.7 up to 2.7, which is kind of like this creepy text like you see on horror movies. So yeah, that is there. It's pretty cool. Now it does take a bit of time to load because yeah, it is a feature-rich ROM rather than a stock AOSP ROM. So yeah, it does have a lot of things to load into. Now again, you might have seen this, but I would like to show you guys. The AnTuTu benchmark score was 18601. So that's not the fastest ROM yet, but for a ROM which offers so much features, it's a really great score. So yeah, I guess that much is it about the ROM. Now you can see all the options of the apps with which it comes. I haven't installed anything else other than the AnTuTu benchmark app. So you can see all the ACE apps. You can see it's pretty cool. It is available. So yeah, I guess that much is it about the ROM. Hope you guys liked the video. Please share, subscribe, and like the video if you found it useful. See you again next time. Bye.